So you hear evidence of it on the radio today, and I'm thinking about the far-reaching influence of Motown.
Yes, I was
It's
listening.
incredible, the impact it's had.
Ollie Murs on the way in, and I thought, man, this sounds like Motown. Yeah. Those artists left indelible impressions. So did the architect of that time in music. Berry Gordy's life inspired Motown the Musical, now at the Orpheum.
And one of the stars joins us, Joey Stone. Good to see you, Joey.
Nice to have you here.
Yeah,
thanks for
coming.
having
Great
me.
show last night.
Thanks, I
What did you
appreciate
think
it.
of the crowd? It was pretty receptive last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, such a good welcome to Nebraska.
Yeah.
You know, Motown's one of those shows where you don't have to like sit down and be quiet. You can dance in the aisles, and you guys were certainly doing that last night.
Well, I had shin splints because I realized I've been tapping my toe for 15 minutes straight.
Oh yeah, it's like all the best songs that you ever heard all together in the line.
Well, you respect Berry Gordy so much.
Berry Gordy, yeah. It was incredible. I think you learn so much at the musical. It's not just the music. You take us through a history lesson. What was it about Berry Gordy that left such a huge impact on music?
You know, man, he, like us, he's the man with a vision and a plan. So he started out as a boxer and decided that he wanted to be the best version of himself. And that meant making some really awesome music. And he was making music at a time where there was really strong racial divides. And one of the things that I love about art is that it doesn't really have anything to do with who you are, it's about what you are. And so he made some songs that brought the world together, you know? Music that I grew up with, music that my parents grew up with.
Yeah. We're listening now to some of the music that's included. We were just hearing Jackson 5, Stevie Wonder. I mean, some of these artists that changed things.
Oh, yeah.
And we continue to look at their impact. What are some of the hits? Get our viewers excited for what they can expect throughout the week.
All of your favorite groups. You know, it's funny that you were talking about the Jonas Brothers earlier, because that made me think about all of our groups.
One Direction.
But same thing.
Same.
Joey,
Excuse me.
Same mistake I made.
You're
Tweet
funny.
me about it later, I'm sorry.
You're funny.
No, but the Supremes, some of my favorite groups, the Temptations, the Four Tops, you talked about
Commodores.
Stevie Wonder, Commodores,
Yeah.
come on, Lionel Richie. Oh man, yeah, just some of my favorites, some of all of our favorites, I think.
Anything special to prepare for Motown the musical than other musicals that you've been in? I mean, was this more of a challenge? It seems like...
You know, it was actually like a real breath of fresh air. Like I was saying, this is the kind of music that I grew up with. Both of my parents, like whenever we would clean the house on a Saturday morning, this is the music that was playing in our house. So it was sort of nice to be able to come into that legacy and be a part of the thing that we all love so much. It's hard to not get wrapped up in the songs backstage while I'm changing clothes. There's literally not a song that I don't like listening to, which is different than doing like South Pacific.
Yeah. Well, I kind of wish it wasn't at a theater type setting, because we're all sitting down. I felt like it was a show. Like I wanted to be standing up in front of the stage.
It felt like a concert.
Oh,
It felt, and then you're like, wait a minute, this is a musical.
No,
It's
come
in the
back,
concert.
get up, next time dance.
Is this cool?
Come right
Yeah.
walk right down to the front of the stage and
We accept all
start
types.
throwing my hands up.
No, that's some of the best things. Like I've never done a show before where the audience sings the songs back to me. Like I've done Les Mis before, and people don't sing One Day More back to you from the audience. But Signed, Sealed, Delivered, everyone in the audience
please.
sings that back to you.
Okay, take us through the hand motions on that, because I was in the
Everybody
audience. I'm
try.
like, I'm
We got
yours.
signed, and then you're sealed,
And then you're sealed.
and then you got to deliver
Delivered.
it.
I'm
yours.
I know. I was like, can you do the lyrics? It felt like Patting, you're doing one of these things. Like,
For about
how
a
do you
week,
do it?
and then you get it. But you're on now, so you're going to cover
Oh,
me tonight.
Thanks, Joey. Can you show us how to do a hip roll? Because that was something else. I'm like, Joey's got some hip action working on stage right now.
That one, you're gonna have to buy a ticket for that
Buy
one.
ticket.
Yeah, you can't give the
good.
show away. Come on.
Pretty good.
What are you guys going to do while you're in Omaha? You're going to be here for a
I
little
don't
while.
know. You tell me. I heard there's some pretty good steaks here, so
They
I'm
got
probably going to have at
steaks.
least 4 of those.
Yeah.
Listen,
When did you get into town?
great food.
Yesterday morning.
Oh, okay.
Stroll around the old market if it gets a little bit
Yeah.
nicer. When you're in a city like Omaha for a couple of days, do you get a chance to get out of rehearsals and see the town?
We try. I understudy Smokey Robinson, so sometimes we have rehearsals during the day for that. But we try and get out. That's one of the best things about being on tour, man. Everything changes. So yesterday I was in Tampa. Today I'm in Omaha. It's been awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to see what
I'm
the
trying
town
to
has.
up my fashion level on this show, and I'm taking a look at what you got here.
Okay.
Can you break this down for me? Look at these shoes. Are
yeah.
these combat boots?
Oh, man,
and
yeah,
are those
you're
like
like-
boucle jeans?
Can you
A
hold those
little
up?
bit. A little bit. Oh man, you're like.
These are
I'll
good.
help you out.
Well, see, I didn't even
Joey?
stretch
Well,
this morning.
This whole jean tucked into the boot. I'm sorry to touch you the way I am.
Bring it on.
And then can you see there's this texture in his jeans and then the pattern tie and
So, well, somebody's
You're
got
doing
to.
it right,
You
Joey.
guys look great today too.
I just feel like we're a little predictable compared to you.
No, they told me I was meeting the toast of the town, so I threw on my camel coat and came to see you
Hey,
guys.
you've got 2 shows today.
It's true.
How difficult is that vocally? I will say the one thing about this show, the talent level is off the charts.
Yeah, I am really lucky to be working with some of the best in the business. You know, it's everybody loves the music so much. We have such a great amount of respect for all of the people that came before us, and especially Mr. Gordy. So we all try and put in our best. You know, it's hard to, like you're saying, going out every night. We cannot do that. So I try and go out during the day. But yeah, then wake up, take a good shower, try and work out a little bit.
Well, you have to respect the music. I mean, you have an obligation to make sure that music is performed the right way, and it's incredible talent after incredible talent after incredible talent on that stage. It was incredible.
The young man who plays Michael Jackson.
Oh, man.
What is his story, Joey?
You know, it's actually two boys, Reed and Leon, and
There were
they're
two guys? Two kids that played that?
Yeah, or not the night that you saw it, but one
were
switch
switches
back
every
and
night.
forth.
Okay.
If I could have a body double, I would surely take one.
Take a night
Those
off.
guys are lucky. One's from North Carolina and the other's from New York. And yeah, this is their first big
Are they
thing.
equally as good?
You know what? They are.
'Cause
And I tell you that honestly.
Knock our socks off.
The kid last night, my wife was so impressed with this young
But
guy.
I would say that about Berry Gordy. I would say that about Diana Ross. Like, of course, that's not their real names, but these are the performers who brought these characters to life last night. They are amazing. It's such a privilege to have the caliber of talent on stage. It's at the Orpheum now. To have it in Omaha, you can't beat it, guys.
Rosalie,
Motown
are there
the
still
Musical
tickets
through
available?
Sunday.
There are some
Yeah.
tickets available.
Oh,
Through
yeah.
Sunday, get them online at ticketomaha.com or call 345-0606. Joey Stone by way of Chicago.
Joey,
Good to see
thanks
you.
a lot for coming.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thank
Pleasure
you.
to meet
Have
you.
a really
Great time
nice to
in
meet
Omaha.
you.
Love the boots. That's
Oh,
great.
thanks.
Yesterday,
good.
we talked about social media campaign, this thing starting in Omaha. It could easily become a national movement. Learn about Support Blue online at omahamorningblend.com.
Les Hills Harley Davidson is throwing a big party this weekend.
The reason why, when we return.
Thanks, Joe.